Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is called Steel. And this might find a little bit strange for people watching it at a later time than just at the release of the episode, but I am back as well. This is the first new episode since my vacation, so I'm all back and we're back to Cold Steel, and to be honest, I cannot wait. It's been a long time for me. It was a nice vacation, but I feel like I want some thrills in my day-to-day life. So yes, let's get started. We are here for two quests that we still have available. Let's go over the notebook while I regain knowledge of all the controls, because it's been a while. We have addiction to basalts for, of course, a nobility member. And it's somewhere around the Oryx Canyon path where we are on right now. And we got a monster to defeat, which is, do we have a Fate Spinner? Which, if we look on the map, is right up there with the circle on the floor. So, I want to do that one last. And if I understand correctly, if I remember correctly, we need to go to the end or canyon to deliver this quest once it's done. But before we do that, I want to get the basalts, bring them back to town and complete their request before ending this one, just because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Basically how we've been doing this entire long. So you can already see that there's a few monsters in this area that aren't here anymore. That's because I had a couple of fights before I pressed the record button, just so that I didn't make a total fool of myself. I also checked the FPS of this game, because in the comments of one of the last videos was that the unlimited FPS was the reason why MS Attack looked a little bit strange. So I changed it back to a cap of 60 frames per second. And that's basically where I'm at right now. There was also a comment about maybe checking in to some mods to increase the fidelity of the game. I'm still thinking about it, because I usually don't use mods, because I want to play the game as is as possible. But it's still something in my mind which I will ruminate over the next week or so before I make a definitive decision upon that. Alright, so let's do some healing. I think he's the only one. And since he's not in the party, I can use it all up if I would want to, because he's not doing much. Alright, so let's open up the chest and see what's in here.
Let's take them out.
Alright, seems like a lot of enemies, but nothing I can't handle. Alright, standard motivation, increase the strength, increase our capabilities. And I think from what I remember is the sweep is stronger, but flash, bigger area, and the potential of blindness. Which technically is not a bad thing to have on enemies. Really? What do we hate more? I think the mantises will probably be worse, because I think they have a lethal attack. Which, any chance to get that a lower hit rate will always be better, of course. Let's do an ethereal ash. And don't worry, I will be using her normal attack as well, so you can see it works as intended right now. Good start. Overkill in the first round. And of course no advantage, because we're doing this from a chest. Recovery, no. What we do want is to move any potential... you have nothing to worry about, because you can't do stuff just yet. So I'm gonna remove your defense.
How about this?
Preemptively. Yeah, I think the lethal slice, because I've seen it once before, I think that is insta-kill if it hits. So we've got to make sure that it doesn't. Do we want to do this again on these? It doesn't take the turtle in the back end. And the rest isn't blind either. So the last one did not do much, did it? Big area. You know what? Why not? I can recuperate our CP whenever I want. And this is a good start of any episode. Strong special attacks. And I will not say what I sometimes think what she says when she says that attack. I'll leave it in the middle.
Here we go.
Alright, so we got one with less defense, which is nothing to worry about, so we go after the one that can do anything.
Okay.
Oh, for now, let's do a normal attack. And we're just too far away. Oh well, there will be more than enough times. First you.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Go.
See, normal as it should be.
Not gonna let you outdo me on the battlefield.
How else would we motivate you?
And of course, when we're in the area at some point, I will put Eustace and Machias together in a link just to see the responses, because I haven't forgotten about those. Because it should be extremely interesting. Yes, finishing blow added as well. And I think the finishing blow, when it reaches a certain amount percentage away from death of the enemy, you do an extra attack again to do a little bit to push it over the edge. But any extra damage we do is always nice. And I'm still wondering what will be next, because right now we're seeing like a dotted line, like there is nothing else. I feel like there is. Obtained breeze, with of course a star on it. Alright, so for now I'm gonna leave it here. We can of course go further up the hill towards the enemy, but we're gonna do that anyway once we go there to defeat it. So for now I'm gonna hunt down some basalts, just to clean ourselves up at the beginning of vacation, and of course to fulfill the quest to... Was it actually Voltaire? Yes, Hassan Voltaire. Which again, it's a very familiar name, I just don't know from what. So there's at least another area here. If we keep following this path, we will eventually reach Orc Fort. That's where we need to give our report after we exterminate the monster, correct? Well, the monster mentioned in the quest should be at the top of the cliff we just passed. I better head back and take care of it before heading any farther. Otherwise, we won't have any report to give. Ah, so technically the game is telling me, you want to play it right? You want to first finish up all the optional side quests before you do the main? No, we're not gonna do that. You better do this the way we want to, alright? No arguments from me there. Better do this monster then first before heading over the basalt. But it doesn't mean we have to enter the fortress before getting back to town to deliver the basalt, right? Because we should be able to do that first. And of course, if I do forget some little things, because it's been like 9 days since I last recorded, please do feel free, of course, to write in the comments. I don't mind little hints.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Nice looking treasure chest. I was more interested in the monsters here.
We have the advantage.
Double advantage. Oh.
I'll handle it.
Let's go for the little ones first.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
And of course, until I've maxed out all the equipment, we'll keep using the motivation just to get that little bit of extra edge, which is not a bad thing. I'm really starting to like Machias with his attacks. Defense down.
It's my turn.
Not a bad addition to the rest of the team.
Let's keep going. Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Yes, it will look even more beautiful when it's open. blind, normal. Always look behind stuff as well, just in case some stuff are hidden. Is that a monster? I think it is. I don't think we're ready for it. So what I'm gonna do, which of course you guys will not see, I will fight a few battles and max up our CP so we are well enough prepared for this one. I don't think it's necessary, just to be sure, just to play it the right way, so I'll be right back. Alright, I think we are ready. I also made a little bit of change with the linking, since of course Rean and Fee had leveled up the linkage to 2 with the finishing blow. I changed it up to Rean and Emma and Fee and Machias, so they can work on that too, because I have no doubt we're gonna learn more link abilities, but I don't know that when we get that, if we'll continue on from where we were, that point we have created after the leveling up will still be used for the next level, or if it starts from there and then when we get the new move. So I think it's not a bad thing to level everyone's connection up to each other to level 2. It can definitely not be a bad thing, of course. So let's do that. There it is. It does look pretty strong. Yeah, it might put up a fight. Hey, I know. We need to form a proper combat link already. We won't fail this time. You can do it. Rean, put us on the front line. We need to give this every puzzle opportunity to work. We'll show you how it's done. Machias, Juices. Alright, we're counting on you too. We'll start the battle as soon as you're ready. Okay, so they're explicitly asking for us to change the party up so they are together and they are linked together. How can I deny them that? I can't. I really can't. And we need Fee in the party because she is just, yeah, she's just too good. So let's put it like this. And does mean that Juices has no EP. Do we have EP enough? Yes, we do. Okay, that's that. Let's check the tactics. I think standing is okay. Let's link them up. You're not allowed to? Alright, so I'm gonna guess that is gonna be a story-related thing inside combat. Alright, if that's the case, let's see what happens. Okay, so now that they are both on the front line, which I think means in the active party, might have been an additional AP point if we do that, so we always will fulfill that request for them.
It's enormous. Stay on guard.
We are, and we will. Alright, let's do this. Is everyone ready? Well, ready as we'll ever be. Challenge the quest monster. I'm good to go. Let's do this. Right. Yeah.
Don't let it intimidate you. My turn.
Right. Standard preparations.
I'll handle this.
A little bit of extra strength. And of course, on a critical. Really? Yes, we're of course gonna use her Escroft the Silver Dance. There isn't any more damage she can do than that, especially with a critical. I might afterwards do Rean's, so the monster has no chance of recovering any of its HP, because we don't want that.
There you go. Silky dance.
Go for it.
That's that.
Do all the damage. I think I can find that pretty darn acceptable. Almost half of his HP, hell yeah. Alright, is anything else here we need to know? water and wind are his least favorite elements. Alright.
Flames, gather on my blade.
And he's burned. Well, if he's recovering his CP, I don't mind.
turn.
Alright. Oh, wait. Machias and uses are linked. That's the story thing, isn't it? Alright, let's see. We can do area. Aim in half with magical slash. Delay plus 30. I want him to be delayed. Well done, boys.
Right.
You worked together for a bit. I'm actually proud of you guys.
My turn.
No defense down, so that move doesn't work. Alright. Good to know. We don't have enough to do anything, so maybe magic? We could use airstrike, current drive. Rare. Ooh.
Arcus activate. Huh.
My turn.
Alright. Go for it. More delay.
My turn.
Also, same thing. Edward has used his craft, so he needs to rebuild his assets. Impassion, CP regen, which is not a bad thing, but since we're already that close, I don't feel like using it. I think I'm gonna go with a Frost Edge. Just because I can. Ah, boys, really? The link between Machias and Juices has severed.
Leave it to me.
No. Come back together. You can do it.
Hang in there, everyone.
I don't need your help.
Okay.
Go. We'll cut our own path.
Okay, they did their best, but let's be honest, Rean and he definitely conquered this battle. Demonic Scythe with a star in it. Beautiful.
A matter of course.
I did it.
Ironically, those are the two that leveled up in this fight. That's how much effort it took for them to try and work together.
That was rough.
Yeah, but we still won. Only just.
What the hell is wrong with you, Eustace Alberea? Why did you sever the link?
Don't even think of trying to place the blame on me, Machias Regnitz. You were the one who severed the link.
You said you'd cooperate, but you just couldn't do it, could you? You couldn't bring yourself to stoop to the same level as a commoner like me. You nobles truly are beyond redemption. You're utterly hopeless, through and through.
You asinine little... Why can't you see that all of this is born from your own prejudice and narrow-mindedness?
That's enough.
Please, calm down.
Stay out of this. This is our problem.
Why don't we settle this once and for all? Let me show you how much better than you I really am.
Rean! There we go.
Nice work.
Rean, are you all right?
Are you injured?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. I was so sure we'd killed it, though. Guess I shouldn't have let my guard down.
I shouldn't have either. But it's down for good this time. I should administer first aid on that scratch. I'll need you to take off your jacket.
That feels much better. Thanks, Emma.
You're welcome. I'm happy I was able to put what we learned from Instructor Beatrix's classes to good use.
Yes, and hopefully this will open up Juices and Maki's eyes a little bit. As a team, you need to trust in one another and help each other and not fight with doubt in the back of your heads. That's what severed the link.
That was last week, right?
I'm sorry, Rean.
It's our fault that you were injured.
Oh, don't worry about it. It wouldn't have happened if I'd been paying more attention. I'm just glad neither of you were hurt.
Why are you so...
You should rest that shoulder for a while. Yes, absolutely. I'd strongly recommend you fall back from the front line for the time being.
Thanks, I will. Alright, let's get moving. We need to tell the Provincial Army about the monster we just defeated.
Yeah. I suppose it's not a done deal until we file our report.
Auroch's fort isn't much farther across the canyon. We may need to hurry if we wish to be back in Bereahard before nightfall, however.
Let's go.
Alright.
Hey, Rean?
Huh? What is it?
I just... Look solus Mercuri eum.
What? What did you just do?
Nothing. I just wanted to check on your bandage.
There is something more about Emma, isn't it? Healing magic? I have a thought. Something that just clicked, just connected. Is Emma a witch? It's not a... Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. She's using magic with words instead of using orbment to cast spells. And the cat? She definitely knows something is up between that. And what do witches have? Black cats? I think I'm actually on with something about this. Yeah, I can see her as a witch. I'm not saying a bad... I think she's a good witch, regardless. Something that's definitely there. Something that I want to find out more about. Definitely. Very interesting.
Good, good. It seems fine. But please try your best to keep your shoulder firm. The less it moves, the better. We don't want your injury getting worse now.
Okay. I could swear I felt something warm flowing into my body. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Rean is temporarily unable to join the active battle party. However, it's still possible to change his equipment as needed. Just in case we want to get something out of him that is not entirely good for him at the moment, because he's not in there. Alright, so for our party leader,
Okay.
put on the best fighter, of course, and our bunny girl. Let's check up our tech. The order of the party doesn't really matter, actually, so let's do tactics. Put everyone in the right place. Let's put Rean in the middle for now, since he's not fighting anyway. Still won't join those two together, so continue with what we were busy with. Alright. And if we check hers, I want to compare to... I think Rean is the best one. Yeah. There's a definitive showing that if you are higher level you can see it. It's like a thicker line. Alright, good to see. It looks like a lot of people are pretty much good on their way to level 2. At least with Rean. For the rest, it's a work in progress, I'm sure. I'm sure at some point we'll... Ooh, that's interesting. Here you can see that the link between Juices and Makias, it's there, but it's definitely not stable. It's a really nice touch, actually. Alright, let's make our way to the next screen and see if we can find those bath salts. And yes, I am not even thinking about going to the fort just yet. Because like I said, we need to deliver those salts. Salt first. Then reporting back on this quest. And of course with Fee leading the group, I'm sure all of them will be fine, even without the extra strength by motivation. Let what just happened be a motivation for these two. And with the added moveset we've gotten over the last couple of episodes with the leveling up, definitely going to be a lot easier to fight. Alright, what do we have here? We have a green there, and there is the Orc Fort. So we're gonna go here, where is the, I assume is gonna be the bad salts, and grab those up before heading back to Berea Heart and deliver that quest. And hopefully we can do that before the end of today, and the next time we can go directly to the fortress. That would be nice. If the game allows us to. How's your injury? If it still hurts, we can slow down a bit. It's no big deal, honest. It stopped bleeding and it doesn't even hurt that much anymore. Emma's first aid skills really are top notch. Oh, not at all. Well, if you're sure. If you truly are in pain, there's no shame in admitting it. Ah, thanks, Juices. But I'm really not kidding about how little pain I feel. It's kind of incredible. Did you rub some kind of special ointment on the wound or something, Emma? No, I didn't. I mean, yes, I did. I used a very special kind of medicine I brought with me from back home. My grandmother made it by combining a number of medicinal herbs together, I believe. Oh, really? Well, my old master often used something similar. I kind of want to know more about this. No. There's nothing more to tell. I don't know the recipe or anything, actually. I was more impressed with you, Fee. You made defeating the monster look really easy. Me? Oh, now that you mention it. You were unnaturally agile. And that's not the first time you've saved us in battle either. Are you certain you're 2 years younger than us? Yep. It was nothing special. I'm just accustomed to combat. Accustomed? What kind of life must she have led to become accustomed to using such advanced fighting techniques? I'm sure at some point the game will teach us. Or at least I definitely hope so. That would be an interesting story. A bit slow on the uptake, and the reach is not so far, but we'll leave her in there because we want to.
Got it.
Gotcha. I'll handle this. Right.
I was hoping he would reach all three at once, but he missed a little bit shy of it.
Here. Okay.
My turn.
Okay. It's my turn. Here.
Leave it to me. There's no time to waste.
Making progress.
Keep those level up coming. Every little bit we get, the better we fight. Mirage and space. Well, give me all the Sepith, because there is some big major overhauls coming in the near future. Or at least I'm planning to. Ooh, I see a special rock over there that I definitely want to interact with. Hello? Is this because it's Fee that they're not responding? Because he's very light on their feet and very agile. Does it also mean that enemies cannot attack her?
Now.
Does the game actually work that way? That every character, if you put them on front, have their own additional abilities or something?
It's my turn.
Or am I just reading too much out of one instance here?
Leave it to me.
Probably. But that would be a very cool thing if that was the case. Then I do wonder what the rest could have gotten, but
Sure.
like I said, I'm pretty sure that isn't the case here. No, 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 no. I know you're fast, so be careful. Oh, crap.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it.
Let's
My
do
turn.
that. I think for this one we do want a grenade.
Here.
Very well.
Cutting enemies in half. And of course seeing the actual move.
Okay. Gleaming blades. Go. This is it.
There! It's my turn!
I think break shot is just a single target, so I think normal attacks might be a bit wise this instant, just for the slight chance he hits 2.
Go!
Broken. Okay.
Let's use another flash grenade.
Here.
It's my turn!
Right. Well, you might as well use your... Oh,
How about this?
maybe not necessary with the amount of HP they had.
Try not to overexert yourself.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah. Uses very caring person, as you can see. First with Rean and now with her. It does
Yeah.
show, doesn't it? Alright, let's see. Is this it? I believe so. It's a rather pretty shade of pink, isn't it? What are you... a little sweet for salt. Are you sure you should be doing that? Well, she's clearly fine. So, they're going to use this in the bath? I guess I shouldn't be surprised Nobles would do that kind of thing. Well, let's just take what we need and go. Pink salt. I'm sure the clan won't mind if we give this to them after we've reported in at the fort, will they? I imagine they'll be satisfied as long as they receive it by the end of the day. Off we go then. So the game even goes out of its way to tell us, deliver after the fort, you do not have to worry about this. Alright, alright. I guess I just have to trust the game itself. Ground bait, good, because I'm sure we'll need a lot of it in the future. And I don't care for buying it. Another chest here as well.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Mind 2. Beautiful. A beautiful mind is something you should not waste. Alright, I think the only one we have left is the big bird on the road before we head Orc Ford. I might use the bird next time, maybe? Ah, she is a bit slow on the attack.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it. Okay.
My turn.
Right!
Yeah.
Alright, you just shoot straight through
Gleaming
them.
blades. Go. This is it.
There!
I'll handle it.
My
You
turn.
have a triple advantage. These mons have no chance.
I'll handle it.
Only if my own characters are so foolish enough
My
to
turn.
actually miss them.
Go!
Broken. It's my turn. Here. Oh, we should be safe now.
I should actually just use Machias in a fight in order to heal my characters, should I? Oh well, but since we are here, let's just use our arch to do so. Good. I know this is a hard fight, and one that we can only
Dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
put on with a single advantage. So let's hope if we attack it, we only get one target. And of course, that single advantage. Oh, crap.
Let's get this over with.
Triple advantage on those. Oh, I'm gonna take it.
My turn.
I'm gonna take advantage of that. We can do a flash grenade, and she will still have above 100,
Here.
which is enough to put an S-carp out of it. They are too far for that, so let's just delay at least one of them.
Right.
And of course, the break move.
Go.
It's my turn.
Let's see. CP plus 20% and heal. Not necessary. Might as well just use normal attacks, or do we want to use magics? It's a line attack. Yeah, that's normal attack.
Okay.
Flash does work on 2. Does it add upon the existing one if it works?
Yeah.
It does not. But there is now a seal which I think she got from the weapon she's carrying, because we upgraded that. So far so good.
My turn.
Oh, I totally didn't check VCP. So let's do this a little bit differently. This is probably not gonna do a lot of damage, but
Activate.
better that than the enemy will be able to use a critical.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, did you really want to do that? Getting all up and close together?
Okay. There you go. Silky dance. That's that. Yeah.
Right, that's one.
Here.
And this is their first attack, so I think
I'll
we're
handle
doing
this.
pretty good. And he has, of course, the impede. And he misses. Damn. Well, with the amount of HP we have, we should be able to survive this. Yeah, I knew it was going to be damaging, but we have something for that. You guys are too far apart. I don't think we should need it, but
I don't need your help.
preventative. Oh, that is not good enough for you. Just one. Oh, let's just attack it.
Gleaming blades. Go.
Don't miss! I need the damage. Oh god, this is just terrible. Yes, because a normal attack she can't kill it. So, the best hope I have is to blind it, and hopefully it doesn't take one of my characters down.
Very
Right,
well.
Good. Delay it.
My turn.
No! Why miss?
Here.
Why miss?
Right.
At that point.
How about this?
Okay.
Alright. Oh no, she can. Can she go first? Yes, she can.
Yeah.
Deuces, promise me one thing.
My turn.
Don't miss. Thank you.
What a waste of time. Let's go.
Hey, a new material.
Right.
Always nice. Well done, boys. Well, are any more enemies? Yes, there's one. Maybe with a box? It is just turtles.
Let's get this over with.
I'll handle it.
Yes, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is the willingness that's beautiful here. I wish he did a critical as well when something like that happens. Alright,
Leave it to me.
you use your break shield on the other one.
My turn. It's my turn. Yeah, this is it.
There.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, because we definitely need to have at least one of them down.
Right.
You break the other one
How about
too.
this?
I'll handle it. Okay. Here.
Very well.
I'll handle
Fee, you cannot do much with that critical, but
it. Yeah.
thank you.
We should be safe now.
Alright, I don't see any boxes here, sadly. So the only thing we have is, of course, the actual fortress, which I want to save until the next episode. We're right at the destination itself, so we're gonna start with that on the next episode and see what's there, who we need to deliver the quest to, and if we are indeed able to bring the bastards back to our quest givers without failing it on our way back. That's basically the second reason why I want to save this for next episode, because if it isn't, I have this save then to fall on back to. So that's it for next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue on straight into that fortress and see what we can find there. Bye bye.